Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm showing you how I make pepper pot. I'm using beef today to make this pepper pot. You can use whatever type of meat you want. I know it's very popular with beef and cow heel or cow face and pork, but I'm using just beef, not a combination, but feel free to use a combination of whatever type of meat you would like. So I'm also using it in my pressure pot, so it might be a little different from what many are accustomed to, but this is just how my family does it, and that's what I'm showing you today. So there we go. We have 4 pounds of beef that I've chopped and cleaned, washed already, and the star of the show, which is the cassareep. I have 3/4 cups of cassareep there. I don't know if I'll have to use more or less. It all depends. And I have about 2 tablespoons of chopped thyme. I also have a few sprigs here to put in the dish as well. I have a head of garlic that I've already chopped. 1/4 cup of sugar. You can use more or less, depends on your preference. Some orange peel. 3 wiri pepper, and you can make it as hot or as cold as you like, but I like it spicy, so you can use the 3. It will give you enough heat. And 2 cinnamon sticks along with 10 cloves, and I have a teaspoon of salt, more or less depending on the taste. We'll adjust as we go. So I've placed the meat into the pot. I did not put any oil into the pot before I placed the meat, and this is because I want the beef to cook up in its own juices, and it will release its own oil and water. So we'll check this back in a minute. This has been cooking for about 5 minutes. Now we're gonna check on it. Okay. How much water is in here, and I have not placed any water into this. We're gonna let it cook and check it back in about 10 minutes. So this has been cooking for about 15 minutes now, and I'm going to take the stove off and transfer it to a bowl and get the seasoning. Now it's time to season the meat. I'm going to place all the ingredients into the bowl with the meat and mix this up so that it can be coated nicely. Then I'll transfer it to my pressure pot to complete cooking. It's a bit hot, that's why I didn't want to use my hands, but I guess I will have to use my hands. It's already getting a nice color, and it's not even fully mixed up as yet. I'm gonna continue to mix this up, and you'll see when I'm finished. I'm transferring it to my pressure pot, and I'll have to put some water into it so that it can cook up. Ensure to get everything out of the bowl. Don't forget to add in the rest of this and your pepper. Forgot to take this time out. Using the same bowl that the beef was in, I added 5 cups of water. I'm going to throw it into the pressure pot now, and let's see if it's going to cover the meat. So it's covering, and I think it needs about 1 cup more water, so I'm gonna throw it in, and then I'll put it to pressure, and I'll tell you exactly how many minutes it took to get tender. I actually added 2 additional cups of water to the pressure pot. It's been pressuring for about half an hour right now, and I'm going to check to see if the beef is tender. I doubt it, but let's see. It actually broke, but I'm going to eat it to see now. I think you can do it a little more pressuring, so I'm going to do it for about another half an hour or maybe 20 minutes. I'll get back to you guys. I'm going to test a piece of the meat now. It's looking lovely in here. See if it has been fully cooked. It is soft and very tasty. I'm going to adjust for salt now. You could add some more salt to your liking, but I'm adding a cube, a Maggie's cube, because I like the flavor, and I'm going to put some black pepper in there, even though I have the hot pepper. And this is looking very enticing. So I'm off to make my bread now. A tip to remember about Pepperpot is that you don't have to refrigerate it at least for a couple of days, because it stays fresh out of the fridge. All you need to do is to heat it up in the mornings and in the night before you go to bed, and it's going to be very well. It tastes lovely. It's like wine, it gets better with age, so as the days go by you'll see the flavors enhance, and the Pepperpot is much sweeter. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and put on the bell to be notified when I post new videos. So look forward to the bread, aniseed bread. I already have another bread video. You can check that one out if you wish. Thank you for watching. All measurements and ingredients will be in the description box. Please check below.